Welcome to another episode, everyone. OG Percy, wow, says that Big U's son dying, being murdered in the street, was karma for Nipsey Hussle's death. He said that Big U laughed when Nipsey Hussle was murdered and that you reap what you sow. I'll let him speak, but this is pretty heavy.
I could have sworn. I ain't gonna. Hey, I don't know. I don't get involved. I don't talk with his blood in the streets, but blood was laying in the street. In cold blood. Oh, my bad. Crip was laying in the street.
Real life. It ain't real life. It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Let's go.
What's your thoughts on Big U's son getting killed?
I don't have no thoughts on Big U's son getting killed. When there's blood in the streets, I don't like to talk about it. But I do got thoughts on Big U. I told y'all. Y'all don't gotta listen to Percy when I say that every man gonna cry behind them balls. Don't worry about it. No, nigga, I'm a man, nigga. I don't go no, I ain't brother Eli. I don't do no crying, nigga. I'm a gangster. It ain't about you being there. Something can happen. It'll break you down behind them balls.
Remember, so they gotta clap when they get
you hear me?
go the other way.
You hear me?
Right, because you spoke on that, bro, about
When them chaplains come.
worst fear.
The worst fear. Yeah, it's losing something while you in there.
Yeah.
But you, now you see what it feel like you. Let me tell y'all something. It's a little thing. What y'all call that word? Karma?
Yeah.
Now I ain't trying to be no karma. No, I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. I don't got no GED, no education, no nothing. Y'all know this. But I know one thing. It don't take a rocket science to find out that karma is real. I could have swore I seen Big. Didn't Nipsey Hussle get killed?
Come on.
Can anybody tell me what Big U said? Goddamn, got chills. It's an old thing we call what'll make you laugh or make you what?
Make you cry.
What he doing now? I could have sworn. I ain't gonna. Hey, I don't know. I don't get involved. I don't talk with his blood in the streets, but blood was laying in the street. In cold blood. Oh, my bad. Crip was laying in the street. Y'all, this is what
come
y'all
on now, God damn.
Y'all gonna be playing with me.
Come on, God damn,
He left blood laying in the street.
Yeah.
No, literally, left blood laying in the street. You understand me? Get on up. He can't get up from there. Ain't nothing funny about that now, is it?
Man.
But I know when Nipsey got, I think Big U had that Big U on his face. Damn. Y'all missed that one, man. Y'all
He said Big U,
man.
Got that Big U
on his... Don't worry about it. He had that Big U on his face. I bet you can turn that motherfucker upside down now.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
I know it. Don't worry. Y'all don't have to suck in that for a minute, boy. Got me jumping up.
Yeah, God damn. Hey, the comments gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
The comments gonna get it.
Y'all will catch it later. If you didn't catch it.
Yeah, we got it. We caught it. Saying he had a big smile on his face when Nipsey Hussle got killed. I don't know, man. You know, I feel two ways about this, I guess you can say. You know, because Percy, he said that blood had been spilled in the street, so that he wasn't going to speak on that. Because a young man, Big U's son, baby Huey, lost his life in cold blood. And then he went on to speak on it. But, you know, the way he was sort of making light of it early on, I don't know. Because, first of all, I don't know the problem that he may have with Big U personally. It sounds almost personal. You know, you reap what you sow, and what did I tell y'all was going to happen? What is he doing? He crying now and all of this. And I don't know, if I come to find out they don't have any problem, they don't even know each other. I don't know, maybe some people just sort of feel this way about Big U. People who have not even met him feels a certain way about him in the community, that he was not helping the community, that he was harming the community. Clearly, this is what OG Percy here believes, because he's saying that it's karma and that you reap what you sow, etc. Now, you know, the dichotomy here that conflicts me is that someone lost their life. And I don't know if that was, on say it's karma on Big U. I don't know. It's tough, man. He said that Nipsey Hussle's blood was spilled in the street in cold blood. And Big U made light of it and laughed at it. And now, how does it feel when your son's blood is spilled in the street? You don't like it, you wouldn't like it if someone is here laughing at it. The way you laughed at someone else, that was someone else's son. Nipsey Hussle to us, a rapper and a philanthropist and a great human being, flawed like all of us, but a great human being to us, but to his mother and father, he was just their son. Black Sam, he was his brother, his little brother. I don't know. I heard some people saying that video was manipulated to make it seem like Big U was laughing. The little clip they have of him somewhat supposedly laughing at Nipsey Hussle's death when they spoke on Nipsey Hussle. Someone said it was edited. I saw that it had been manipulated and all this. I don't know. I did see the clip. I did see the video. Nevertheless, clearly, OG Percy here does not believe that the video was manipulated. He's saying that Big U laughed when Nipsey Hussle was shot down in broad daylight in cold blood, and that now your son has suffered the same fate. And how do you feel? Are you laughing now? Or are you crying? Because the same thing that you laughed at, which is someone else's son their blood being spilled in the street, you're now crying at. The same thing will make you laugh, will make you cry. I'm interested to know what you all think in the comments about what OG Percy is saying so far.
But it was funny then, but it ain't funny now.
Yeah, man.
Because last time I checked, he was, making assumptions about Nipsey and his death.
What are your thoughts when the Nipsey Hussle's marathon store closed? Like, what was it for him to be rolling 60s? Shouldn't his people have kept it open, or somebody did something to step up to make sure?
Let me tell you something. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? You would think people keep some things going, to keep the family name going, to keep the culture going, to keep hope alive. But guess what? Some things die when you die. Niggas always think everybody gonna hold them up when they dead. Niggas, they gonna bury you. You know how many niggas died last week? You can't remember? Oh yeah, John died last night. Oh yeah, Big Rip just died. Oh yeah, sudden. You gotta remember things. It ain't like it's on your heart no more. It was one thing I used to be allergic to, and that was killing. And now guess what? I'm used to it. I hear so much about it. It's everywhere. One day you used to cry for a week for a nigga. Woo. What's wrong, man? Don't care what to die. Having that nigga smoking. I mean, them type of feelings go and come. Right. They go and come, and that's the sad thing. People think, they supposed to hold that down for the culture. But it could be a lot of reasons behind it. Sometimes people, they don't hold it down like he would have did it. He was holding, that was his. It wasn't theirs. For them to keep it, they should have done that. Well, I ain't gonna say what they should have done. Shit. When you're gone, a lot of people end up in financial binds. We gotta go and sell the store. We're gonna have to go get. And see, I didn't been how many real life street store buildings I done been to. 2. 3.
Right, 3.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them from day one. Hello.
Yeah.
Ever since he was mixed man, I still want my beat. That's my beat, man. That's the best beat in the world.
Right.
But anyway, since then, but things move and things change. Nigga, why y'all didn't keep the old building? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now look how y'all there. Same thing they seen. You heard me? Same thing with the Nip store. People don't want certain things to die, but people got to move on, man. I don't want to see, Nip's name. His name, one thing about life, man, if your name don't die, you still here. When they stop talking about you, when you better start worrying about it. That's what I said one thing about Charleston. As long as he talking about me, shit, thank God. At least I'm somebody for you to talk about. You hear me? It's when they stop talking about you, that's when you ain't shit no more. I don't know what to talk about. Who? You remember OG Percy? Oh, the nigga Charleston used to talk about. You're not even relevant no more. Once you got to learn, man, when you're dead, things die with you. Your name can only stay so alive. You know, the works that you put in down here is how long you gonna live down here. I'm gonna say that again. The works you put on down here is how long you gonna live down here. That means when the world stop talking about you, you dead. But as long as the world keep your name alive, you live on. You know, that's why in this world right here, I learned that. So this what I'm doing right here, gonna keep my name alive. If God came and got me today, I got enough to keep my name alive. Niggas got 10 years worth of YouTube to watch me on. You hear me? I left my home dictionary. I did this for myself. I left my own legacy down here for myself. Everything I've been through, I say, God, now how you gonna use me? And I done been through all this bad shit. He said, well, I took you through it. I ain't leave you out here now. I didn't have you in them dope houses sketched out and couldn't get out them dope houses for nothing. I didn't have you sitting in them cold prison cells in the back of them in the solitary confinements for nothing. Nigga, I didn't have you going through what you was going through for nothing. Homeless, staying out in the house, staying out in the street. I just go crawl up in a little snow cone, stand on Middle Street by the liquor store, and go to sleep outside the little liquor store, curl up in that motherfucker. But guess what I said? God told me. He said, I always been there with you. Cause I could have easily climbed in that box with the rest of them. I got a lot of dead homeboys gone. R.I.P. to my nigga Michael Harrison. I was just thinking about him the other day. Real tough. It's a lot of people right here today I wish, you know, you say, damn, just like y'all too. I bet there's somebody right here today, y'all say, damn, I wish my homie could see me now. Right. You know how many people got that? I got 2 people I wish could see me now. That's my mama Shirley and my daddy. I would have made them proud. But guess what? That lets you know, y'all, do what you're supposed to do while your people here. If you can make something right, you understand me? Make it right while your people here. Don't wait till you're gone. Because guess what? Half y'all ain't naming on. I heard a lady say, man, I don't want no big funeral like that. I don't want everybody doing all that at my funeral. Don't worry about it. They ain't. Shit. They weren't gonna do that anyway, so shit. Y'all know what you don't want. They weren't gonna do that anyway. You ain't that important. But the ones you see get their flowers before they go and while they gone, they deserve it. They worked hard for them. It's something down the line they impacted a lot of people's lives, and Nipsey is one of them.
Yeah, pretty intelligent there. Pretty deep stuff. I agree with most of it. I mean, the stuff that he said towards the end, you know, about when you die, people essentially, these days particularly, they just move on, man. They move on. Without you, life goes on, and their life goes on. You're just, unless someone extremely close to you, of course, your child, your mother, something like that, man. But these so-called friends in your hood and all that, they go on without you, bro. So you have to think about that now. Think about that while you're here. But there you have it. Let me know what you think. OG Percy there says that that Big U is suffering from karma. That karma has no expiration date. That karma never sleeps. Karma never forgets. That karma always gets its man. Always. It may happen sooner than later, and sometimes it happens later. But it always comes knocking. In his estimation, not necessarily that Big U's son's death is karma. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but sort of that's what he said. But nevertheless, that Big U is suffering karma because he was laughing at Nipsey Hussle's death. This is what he believes. And now he's crying, Big U is, over his son's death. Thus, facing karma. You're laughing at someone else's son lying there dead in the street. And then your son ended up suffering the same fate. again, let me know what you all think in the comments about whether or not you think that that's karma, whether that had nothing to do with it. Because we are talking about someone's death. We are talking about someone's son losing their life. And, maybe he had nothing to do with Big U or whatever Big U may or may not have been involved in. He was living his own life. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free, people.